Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the English Learner Podcast. I'm Anna, and if you want to sound more natural in daily English, don't forget to subscribe and practice with us regularly.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom, and listening to real conversations helps you build confidence step by step.
Today, we're talking about a good day and how to describe it clearly in everyday English.
This is a very common topic because people often ask, "How was your day?"
A simple answer is, I had a good day.
You can also say, "I had a really nice day today."
These sentences are easy and friendly.
To make your answer longer, you can add details.
I had a good day because everything went well.
I had a good day because I finished my work early.
Giving reasons helps people understand your experience.
Another common phrase is, "Overall, it was a good day."
Overall, it was a good day, even though I was busy.
This is very natural in spoken English.
Another way to describe a good day is talking about your feelings.
I felt happy and relaxed.
I felt calm from morning to night.
Feelings are important in storytelling.
Another natural phrase is, I was in a good mood all day.
I woke up in a good mood and stayed positive.
This sounds very natural.
Another tip is describing what you did during the day.
In the morning, I finished my homework.
In the afternoon, I met a friend.
This helps organize your story.
Another phrase is, I enjoyed my time.
I enjoyed my time at work today.
This shows satisfaction.
Another positive expression is, I felt productive.
I felt productive because I completed many tasks.
This is common in daily English.
Another way to describe a good day is talking about small moments.
I enjoyed my morning coffee.
I listened to music on the way home.
Small moments make your story realistic.
Another phrase is, something nice happened today.
Something nice happened today, and it made me smile.
This is friendly and natural.
Another habit is talking about the evening.
In the evening, I relaxed and watched a movie.
This shows the end of the day.
Another speaking activity is to describe one good thing from morning, afternoon, and evening.
Another activity is to explain why today was better than yesterday.
Talking about a good day helps you practice past tense easily.
Practicing these phrases makes everyday conversation more comfortable and natural in English.
Another way to talk about a good day is to explain why it felt special or meaningful.
For example, it could be because you achieved something you worked hard for or learned something new.
A simple phrase you can use is, the best part of my day was...
The best part of my day was finishing a difficult assignment and feeling proud.
You can also mention good news he received during the day.
I got a text from my friend saying they did well on their test, and it made me happy too.
Small successes, even tiny ones, are worth sharing.
I finally understood a tricky lesson in English, and it felt really good.
Another way to make your story interesting is to describe how your mood changed during the day.
In the morning, I was tired, but after a walk, I felt much more energetic.
This shows that even if a day starts slow, it can improve.
It also makes your story feel more real and relatable.
You can include people who made your day better.
My brother helped me with my homework, and that really cheered me up.
Even small acts of kindness can make a big difference in your mood.
For example, someone held the door for me at school, and it made me smile.
Another phrase to use is, I felt proud of myself.
I felt proud because I finished all my tasks on time today.
You can also talk about relaxing moments to make your day feel complete.
I sat in the garden for a while and enjoyed the sunshine.
Quiet moments like that help balance a busy day.
Another idea is to compare today with another day.
Today was better than yesterday because I finished everything without stress.
Yesterday was a bit stressful, but today I felt calm and positive.
You can also explain what you learned from the day.
I learned that taking small breaks helps me focus better.
Learning something new always makes a day feel productive.
It also gives me confidence for the next day.
Another tip is to describe fun or unexpected moments.
I ran into an old friend and we laughed about school memories.
Funny or happy surprises make a day even more memorable.
Another activity is to list 3 small things that made today good.
You can say, for example, I finished my homework, I had a good conversation with a friend, and I listened to music.
Talking about small moments makes your story realistic.
Another habit is to use connectors like because, so, and but.
I felt happy because my project went well and I could relax afterward.
Using connectors makes your story smooth and natural.
Another tip is to practice describing your day in 3 parts: morning, afternoon, and evening.
You could say, in the morning, I studied, in the afternoon, I met a friend, and in the evening, I relaxed.
This helps structure your story and makes it easy to follow.
Another activity is to share your good day with a friend and ask about their day.
You can ask, "How was your day?" and then describe your own in detail.
Talking about a good day regularly helps you practice past tense, feelings, and natural conversation in English.
Another way to describe a good day is to talk about unexpected surprises.
For example, I found out my favorite cafe had a new dessert, and I tried it. It was delicious.
I once got a compliment from my teacher, and it made me feel proud all day.
Small surprises like that can really lift your mood.
Another tip is to describe fun activities that made the day special.
I played a new video game with my friends, and it was so exciting.
I also tried a new recipe for dinner, and it turned out amazing.
You can talk about activities that make you feel happy or accomplished.
Another phrase is, "I enjoyed every moment of it."
I felt the same after finishing my drawing. I enjoyed every moment.
You can also describe challenges you overcame during the day.
I had a long assignment, but I completed it before the deadline, and it felt satisfying.
I helped my friend with a problem, and it made me feel useful too.
Another way to make your story interesting is to talk about nature or surroundings.
The sun was shining and birds were singing, which made me feel cheerful.
I noticed the flowers in the park were in full bloom, and it lifted my mood.
Another activity is to practice describing your favorite part of the day in 1 sentence.
For example, my favorite part was having lunch with my best friend.
You can also talk about music or hobbies that made your day better.
I listened to my favorite playlist, and it made the afternoon very relaxing.
I painted a small picture today, and it was a fun way to feel creative.
Another natural phrase is, it made me feel really happy.
Spending time with my family in the evening made me feel really happy.
You can also compare today with other good days.
Today was better than last week because I had more time for myself.
Last week I was stressed, but today was calm and enjoyable.
Another tip is to describe small achievements.
I finished my reading faster than expected, and it felt satisfying.
I also cleaned my room and organized my desk, and it made me feel productive.
Another activity is to explain 3 good things that happened today.
For example, completing homework, spending time with friends, and relaxing in the evening.
Another natural tip is to include a funny or small mistake to make your story realistic.
I spilled my coffee in the morning, but I laughed and continued my day.
I tripped while jogging, but I didn't hurt myself, and it became a funny story.
Including small mistakes shows your story is authentic and relatable.
Another way to practice is to ask a friend about their good day and then share yours.
You can say, "What was the best part of your day?" and then tell your story.
Talking about a good day helps you practice past tense, feelings, and storytelling naturally.
Another phrase is, "It made my whole day better."
Listening to my favorite podcast in the morning made my whole day better.
You can also describe the weather and how it affected your day.
The sunny weather made me feel energetic and happy.
I enjoyed the light breeze in the park. It made me feel relaxed.
Another idea is to describe how you helped someone, which also made your day good.
I helped a classmate with their homework, and it made me feel useful.
Small acts of kindness often make a day feel more meaningful.
You can also describe your meals if they were enjoyable.
I had my favorite lunch today, and it made me feel cheerful.
Another tip is to talk about exercise or moving your body.
I went for a short run, and it boosted my energy for the rest of the day.
You can describe reading, studying, or learning something new.
I read a fun article in English and learned some new words, which made me feel productive.
Another phrase is, I felt relaxed and happy at the same time.
Sitting on the balcony in the evening made me feel relaxed and happy at the same time.
Another activity is to describe your morning, afternoon, and evening separately, including at least one small success or fun moment in each.
Talking about a good day like this helps you practice natural English for everyday conversations.
Another important tip is to reflect on your day before going to bed.
For example, think about 3 things that went well and why they were meaningful.
You can also describe your day to a friend, family member, or classmate.
I often tell my sister about my day, and she shares hers too.
Sharing your story helps you practice natural English phrases.
Another phrase is, I'm happy about how today went.
I'm happy about how today went because I finished everything I planned.
You can also talk about people who made your day better.
My friend encouraged me during the day, and it really lifted my mood.
Another idea is to mention small positive moments.
Drinking my favorite coffee, hearing a joke, or finishing a simple task can all make a day good.
Another natural phrase is, it made me feel good all day.
Listening to music in the afternoon made me feel good all day.
You can also describe lessons or reflections from your day.
I learned that taking short breaks helps me stay productive and happy.
Talking about what you learned makes your story more meaningful.
Another tip is to share your good day with others and ask about theirs.
You can say, I had a good day today. How was yours? And listen to their story.
Another phrase is, it was a day I will remember.
Today was a day I will remember because I had fun and got things done.
You can also explain how your day ended in a positive way.
I relaxed in the evening while listening to my favorite podcast.
Another idea is to combine feelings and activities in one sentence.
I felt happy while reading a book and enjoying a cup of tea.
Small details like that make your story realistic and relatable.
Another natural phrase is, it felt like everything went well today.
I felt like everything went well today, from morning to evening.
You can also describe funny or small mistakes to make your story more authentic.
I spilled a little coffee this morning, but I laughed and continued my day.
I tripped while jogging, but it was funny and didn't hurt.
Including small mistakes makes your story more natural.
Another activity is to practice describing your day in 3 parts: morning, afternoon, and evening.
For example, in the morning I studied, in the afternoon I met a friend, in the evening I relaxed and listened to music.
Talking about your good day helps you practice past tense, feelings, and storytelling naturally.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to share it with friends, classmates, or family.
Leave a comment telling us about your good day or one small thing that made you happy.
And make sure to subscribe to the English Learner podcast so you can keep practicing, improve your English, and never miss a new episode.
Reflecting on your day, sharing your story, and practicing these phrases will help you speak English naturally every day.
Thank you so much for listening today. Keep practicing, share your experiences, comment about your good day, and subscribe for more episodes.
See you in the next episode. Enjoy your day and have fun practicing English while sharing your stories.